Okay, let's look at how to solve this problem. I tell you that a 60-kilogram student is traveling in a car with a constant velocity. And I tell you that he has a kinetic energy of 1.2 times 10 to the 4 joules. What is the speedometer reading of the car? Okay. I'm going to use the equation kinetic energy is equal to 1/2 mv squared. But in this case, what I want to know is what is V, not what kinetic energy is. They give me kinetic energy and they give me the mass. What I want to know is what is V. So if I multiply both sides by 2, it cancels the 1/2 on one side of the equation here. And I'm left with 2 times the kinetic energy is equal to mv squared. Now I want to get rid of the m because what I want eventually is the v by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides by m. This cancels the m on the right side of this equation. So I'm left with 2 times the kinetic energy divided by the mass is equal to the velocity squared. I can also write this as v squared is equal to 2 kinetic energy divided by m. This is how my equations usually look, so I go ahead and write it this way. Now I want to get rid of the squared on my v because I just want to find out what is the speedometer, how fast is the car going in order for the student to have this kinetic energy. So what I do is take the square root of both sides. So what I'm left with is v is equal to the square root of 2 times the kinetic energy divided by m. This equation now gives me v by itself, which means I can solve for v as long as I know the kinetic energy and the mass. So what is known is the mass, which is 60 kilograms, and the kinetic energy, which is 1.2 times 10 to the 4 joules. What is unknown is v. So I can use my new equation and plug my values in. So v is going to be equal to the square root of 2 times 1.2 times 10 to the 4 joules divided by 60 kilograms. I plug this into my equation and I get 20 meters per second for v. And this is also in significant figures because I have 2 significant figures in my previous numbers. So my answer is the speedometer on the car reading is 20 meters per second.